Hi everyone and good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Bedeau. New for you at noon, a sad story to start. A 6-year-old girl is killed in an ATV crash. Beltrami County investigators say it happened around 4 yesterday afternoon on private land just west of Black Duck. Deputies say the girl was killed after apparently falling from a moving ATV that was driven by her mother. The girl's name has not yet been released. Also new at noon, a 1-year-old child is dead after being run over by a vehicle near Park Rapids, Minnesota. The Hubbard County Sheriff's Office says 51-year-old Roderick DeWinter of Park Rapids hit the child last night around 8 o'clock when he was moving his vehicle. Authorities say the man had driven to the child's home, but they are not saying at this point if the two are related. Police are on the lookout for an inmate who escaped from a correctional center near Bismarck. The North Dakota Department of Corrections says 39-year-old Ernesto DeFabio is not considered dangerous. He was in custody for theft and burglary charges. He's about 5'6", 180 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. A Grand Forks man is facing felony charges in connection with a fire at a Grand Forks apartment complex. Lal Chauhan lived in the building where the fire started early yesterday morning. He's now in jail and facing felony endangering by fire charges. Firefighters were called to the 2100 block of 30th Avenue South just after 3 yesterday morning. Found smoke coming from one of the units. No one was hurt. Your evening events could get rained out. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn to see what's happening out there. You can definitely feel something is moving in.
Yeah, once we do go through the day today, we're going to see lots of cloud cover. Already seeing that. We're going to see some rain. Excuse me, already seeing that as well. The leading edge of this not quite reaching the ground, but we are seeing some sprinkles here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Far northern valley, you're going to avoid the rain today. Your chance of rain moves in tomorrow. Today, we're going to focus on the southern valley, and we're going to see some rain. Some of this could be locally heavy. Many areas will see ½ inch to an inch of rain, could see isolated amounts of up to 2 inches or more, where some of the heavier rain does set up. So do keep that in mind as we head through the rest of this afternoon and this evening. The rain and the cloud cover out there keeping those temperatures down into the 50s and 60s, and it's not going to warm up very much at all. In fact, it's a chilly 50 degrees right now in Jamestown, 59 here in Fargo, also 59 Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls, and in Wadena. Going to show you the first couple of days of that 7-day forecast. Our high here in Fargo, yeah, we've already reached that. We're going to see temperatures steady to slowly falling the rest of the day with a good chance for rain. And again, some of that could be locally heavy. Tomorrow, a touch warmer, but more rain chances primarily in the northern valley. More forecast details on that, as well as a look ahead at the weekend coming up in just a few minutes.
Looking forward to that. Thank you, Robert. The owner of Mi Rancho in Bemidji, Minnesota, says he's the one who shot a former employee who forced himself into the Mexican restaurant on Saturday and started arguing. The Bemidji Pioneer is reporting that David Mendoza says he shot Oteniel Carranza to protect himself and other employees in the restaurant. Police have not said if Mendoza will be charged. Irish officials have confirmed all victims of an apartment balcony collapse early this morning in Berkeley, California, were Irish students in the U.S. on temporary visas. 6 people were killed and 7 hurt when a 4th-floor balcony collapsed, sending debris down onto a 3rd-floor balcony and the sidewalk. Police say many of those hurt have critical and life-threatening injuries. The cause of the collapse is still under investigation. Tonight on Valley News Live, we'll tell you what you need to know if you're building a deck or balcony onto your home and how to make sure an older one is safe for your family. The Better Business Bureau is warning people of a postcard scam designed to get your personal information. Postcards claim you've won up to $100 in gas savings from an area gas station. There isn't a return address, but you're asked to call a toll-free number and give your credit card information for a small processing fee. The BBB also says you could get a phone call or text message offering the same thing. If you get anything like this, report it to the FTC or the post office. Fun, fast, and free. That's the motto for the bus now connecting 2 cities. Link FM is a free bus ride with 10 spots at popular destinations in both downtown Fargo and Moorhead. The bus has been running now for 2 weeks, and city members say the numbers have been slow as expected. To start anyway. This morning, council members discussed ways to encourage more riders to hop on the bus with things like live music or even restaurant deals. A very familiar real estate mogul and TV reality star launched his presidential campaign today, ending more than 2 decades of persistent flirtation with the idea of running for the Oval Office. Donald Trump says he's officially running for president of the United States with the slogan, Make America Great Again. In this morning's announcement, Trump said his signature issues are currency manipulation from China and job creation. Trump is the 12th candidate to throw his hat in the ring for the presidential election.